What's up everyone, welcome back to another APM video, and today there is a massive update today because they ended up releasing the breaker, the one that could pick up semis and very heavy vehicles, and we're going to be using it to rescue a semi. So if you guys are excited, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe, and let's begin with the video. So I think it's called Wrecker and not Breaker, my bad, but we're going to be getting into our work truck, our GMC Denali. As you guys can see, I am also ready. I have a vest and I have all of my construction equipment ready to go. So let me hop in, let me turn on this bad boy, and let's start making our way to the mechanic shop because I believe the wrecker is gonna be there in the shop. So we're gonna go pick it up and then rescue this semi that actually ended up falling off a bridge or something like that. Something insane. So we're gonna go right now. We're gonna try to do this before the sun sets, because once the sun sets, it's gonna be so difficult to do this at night. I'm probably gonna have to turn on all of my light if it does get dark. So hopefully it does not get dark and we manage to finish before 5 p.m. Right now it's only like 9 a.m, which is still pretty early, but that doesn't mean we should slack off. But anyways, we're gonna make a left turn right here. So let's make this left turn right here, and then we're gonna make a right turn because we have the mechanic shop right here. Dude, I am so excited because I remember I made a video about this, that 10 things that APM players want, and now we actually got it. So let's check this out. I really haven't taken a good look at this, so let's open up the garage and let's see how this thing is looking like. All right, not bad. I thought it was gonna be a little oh my goodness, it is really big. Holy moly guacamole, this thing is humongous. No way. This also looks very complicated. Hopefully we can figure this out. But anyways, let's get our truck parked before we hop into the semi. So let's see. Oh, here is my truck. Let me get in, and we are also gonna go to the plane tool store. I think that's what it's called, and we're gonna pick up some cones. We're gonna need those cones because we are gonna be closing the entire road down, because this is going to be one of the biggest jobs I have ever done in APM. So let's go inside the semi and then make our way to the school store. So let me turn on this thing, and oh my goodness, this thing is so heavy. So I'm gonna try to close the door on my way out, and look at this beauty. Yo, the color on this looks amazing. Oh my goodness, there's no way. This has gotta be my favorite semi. I'm gonna be completely honest, and oh my goodness, is this a construction vehicle? Holy moly, that thing is super high in the sky. Here we are at the plane tool store. Let me get this thing parked right around here. It's gonna be really fast, so let's quickly run into the store. Dude, it doesn't even fit in the parking lot. Look at this, not even halfway. But anyways, let's walk in and let's go straight to the back because we're gonna pick up these cones. So let me grab these, and then I'm gonna grab these smaller cones as well, and I think that is gonna be it for this little store run. And okay, I'm just making sure I'm not missing anything, which it looks like we are not, so that means we can walk out and let's hop into the semi and let's get this thing started. And we're gonna make our way to the scene where the semi ended up falling off the bridge. I don't know how this thing looks. We're gonna look for a bridge, which I think there's a bridge right down here. So we're gonna check this bridge right here and see if this is gonna be the one where the semi is gonna be off into the water. I'm gonna start slowing down. Oh my goodness, this thing takes forever to slow down. I had to press on the handbrake, but I don't see any. Wait a minute, is that it right there? Oh my goodness, it's that one right there. Hold on, I gotta turn around, and I can't turn around right there, so I think I need to turn around right here at the intersection. So let's get this thing turned around. We're gonna go and make our way back, and oh my goodness, this thing is so heavy. By the way, how do I drop this wheel? I just realized this wheel isn't moving. Do I drop it right here, lowered? Oh, there you go. Yo, that is so sick. It definitely helps with maneuvering this gigantic wrecker. But let's get this thing parked right. I actually don't know where to park this. I think I'm gonna park it right around here. I think this is a good spot right here. Let me just adjust myself just like so. Turn this thing off, and I think now it's time to start putting up the cones. So let's start closing off the road. Make sure no one gets through. Boom, we got this side of the road closed, and now let me close the other side of the road as well. Boom. Hopefully we have enough cones. Hopefully I do not run out of cones. If not, then I'm gonna have to use the smaller ones. And boom, perfect. No way, that was actually perfect. All right, so I think I should put the smaller cones like in between. I think that would be pretty cool. So let me put them in between. Looks pretty nice. Look at that. We got the road fully closed off, and now let me just quickly do the other side as well. So boop right here, and then another one right here, and then hopefully this is my last one. Oh, I still have more. That's fine. I'll just put them on my gigantic pockets. Don't ask how big my pockets are. But anyways, let's go through the back. Let's open up the toolbox, and look at that. There's a little controller right here. So let's take out the controller, and oh my goodness, I feel like I'm playing a video game. Can I play Mario? Okay, you guys, we cannot get distracted. All right, so we gotta lower the boom booms first, which is going to be right here. And then there's one right here. Oh, and there's also more on the side. So let's unfold this jack right here. And then let's unfold the other jack on the other side of the boom. And now let's start lowering this boom. I'm going to carefully do this a little bit more, and boom. I think that's good. Yes, that's good. And now let's do the other left side. Make sure this thing does not tip over. 1 and 2. Boom. Look at that. Awesome. And now we just got to do the back jack. So let's unfold. Where is it? Oh, unfold. Look at that. That is freaking sick. Don't hit the bridge. Don't hit the bridge. Oh, dude. Oh my goodness. That almost hit the bridge. But let's lower these jacks just like so. And okay, awesome. We're almost done. Now we just got to move the boom. So let's start extending this. And then I also do want to slide this back because we're probably gonna need a lot of space. Wait a minute. Is there lights? Ambers. Yo, look at these ambers. Yo, that is nice. And yo, it also has auxiliary lights. Pretty sick, but we don't need them right now. Now, in order to rescue this semi right here, we gotta connect the front and then the rear. So this is gonna be a lot of work. So let's start moving this boom, this huge part to the right. All right, gotta make sure I am pretty straight, just like so. And then we're gonna extend this. Yes, we're gonna extend it. And I think we can lower this a little bit. So let me lower this just a tad bit. Gotta make sure I don't hit the bridge. And now I think we can start removing the hooks. So let me release this first hook, and then let me start dropping this all the way down. Come on, a little bit more. We gotta make sure the hook comes all the way down until we can connect it to the left side. And then we're gonna bring the right hook and then connect it to the right side. And I think we're gonna be good right about there. So it's time to connect it. We're gonna connect it to the right side, and oh my goodness, it is connected. Look at this. This thing looks insane. So I think I'm gonna extend the boom just to make sure the semi does not hit the bridge. So let's extend this. Oh yeah, let's raise this. Oh my goodness, this thing is so heavy. How do I connect the other side? So I think it's gonna be this one right here, and then we're gonna drop this hook. So let's drop this hook, and I actually don't know if I'm gonna be able to connect this. I'm gonna have to jump onto the engine. Oh, I kind of fell. So I'm gonna try to hook this, and oh, be careful. Oh, jump onto the hood, and then I'm gonna try to connect. Oh my goodness, I have to do this really fast. All right, second time is the charm. So onto the engine, and then let's see, can I connect it from here? Wait, I think I can jump on the wheel. Nope. That did not work. Boom. That was super clutch. I don't know how I did that. All right, so let me move this a little bit towards the right. We're going to extend it, and then we're going to raise it. So let's raise this thing, and it is slowly coming out, and surely it's starting to look very, very good. So now I think there are some hooks. I think right here and right here, I'm going to try to use one of them to connect the rear so we can pick this up and get it out of the water. So we're almost done with this job. We have about, oh my goodness, we have about 2 hours left. We have to hurry up. In order to connect the rear, I actually don't know which one it's going to be. Okay, so I don't want the drag winch. You can go away. I do want to connect the rear, so I think it's going to be this button. Oh yes, it's going to be this button. All right, in order to connect this, I have to move the boom a little bit towards the left. Oh no, it's the other way, towards the right. My bad. Oh my goodness, look at this. This looks insane. And then we're going to raise the boom. Hopefully my record does not tip over. I feel like it's going to tip over, so I'm going to drop the jacks a little bit lower. So let me do the where's the front right? Let's do the front right lower. There we go. And then I'm gonna increase this side as well. So where is this one? Oh, here it is. Lower. Boom. All right, so let's continue raising this boom. Oh my goodness, this thing is so tall. Holy moly, guacamole. This is insane. Wait, can I extend this? Oh, I can. Nice. I didn't know that. And now I actually don't know how to do this. You know what? I don't think I'm gonna be able to connect it because this red semi is super long. So I'm just gonna raise this a little bit more. Dude, we almost hit the bridge. Look at this. That is crazy. I cannot believe we almost hit the bridge. All right, let's continue raising this. And I think that is going to be the maximum. So I'm going to swing this to the left, right around this side. Oh my God, this is taking forever. That thing is going to hit me. Alrighty, everyone. This thing looks like it's almost done to be placed onto the road. So I'm going to start dropping the hook. So, oh my goodness, this thing is so tall. I'm trying to get a good look at this. So the hooks are going to be right here. So let's extend this one. And then we're going to extend this one a little bit. Gotta do this slowly. Oh, I know. I can extend the one in the rear. Hold on, where is it? It's this one right here. Yes, I think this is gonna work. So I'm gonna drop the rear hook and I'm gonna hope this works. And now I'm gonna try to connect it. I don't know if this is gonna work at all, but it doesn't hurt to try. So let's attach it to the back and oh my goodness. All right, so it's kind of working. Oh, I have to drop the front. That's why I have to drop the okay. I got it now. Extend the front. Oh, look at that. It's starting to look much more better. And now let me pick up the rear just a bit. So where's the rear? Is this the rear right here? I don't know if this is the rear. Oh, it's this side. And then let me keep dropping the front. So let me quickly do this and I'll be right back. So I'm gonna drop my semi from right here because my wrecker is yeah, it's not doing too good. Look at this. It is yeah, it's not good. So I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna start disconnecting the front left. Now the front left, it should be this one right here, and disconnect all of this. Boom, look at that. We have the semi rescued. No way. And now we gotta fix this. I don't know what's going on right here. And boom, after a while, I was able to put this back like brand spanking new. And it looks like the sun is about to go down. So let's grab our stinger. So I think I need to pull down the stinger on this thing. I need to pull back the controller. I should have just kept it in my hand. So let me pull back the controller and then let me unload this stinger. So let's unfold this thing, bring it down, and then I think we gotta extend it just like so. And I think we are gonna be using this to pick up the semi. So let me get into the semi and see if I can get it connected. Turn this thing on. Oops, I kind of hit the cones. All right, the stinger is now down. Now the semi should be on top of the stinger. Now let's see if this thing is gonna work or not. So let's raise this. I think it's working, you guys. Is it actually working? Hold on. Oh my goodness, this thing is actually working. No way. I did not think that was gonna work. I don't know if I can drive now. I mean, we can try. Let me get in the wrecker and oh, hold on. I need to move the cones. Gotta move all of these cones. Let's make our way to the mechanic shop. But I am super surprised this is actually working. I thought it was gonna be kind of bugged out, but it's working very nice. Look at this. So we are here at the mechanic shop and I am exhausted. I'm gonna get everything unloaded and I'll come right back. Alrighty, everyone. I got everything unloaded in the mechanic shop. So let me turn on my truck and let's start making our way back home. Home sweet home. We are now back home and I am so exhausted. We had a long day. As you guys can see, we took almost the entire day, but we managed to do it right before the sun had set. So if you guys did enjoy this huge update, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on to the next one. Peace.